Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will discuss about transgenic crops. Since the concept of GMO is receiving a large amount of attention in recent years, let us see what is a transgenic crop. The plant which is introduced with one or more genes from some other species using the process of genetic engineering is referred as transgenic crop. Transgenic crops are in use for the past 15 years in developing as well as in developed countries. Gene alteration can be brought out by traditional breeding technique or by artificial method. Artificial selection is gaining more importance since desired traits can be made to be expressed in the plant species. This slide shows the historical development of genetically modified organisms like genetically modified mice, plant species, and crops. So the first field experiment on genetically modified crops was carried out in the year 1987. In the year 1994, Flavor Saver tomato became the first food crop to be approved for commercial production by the US Department of Agriculture. Scientists also have developed crops which are easier for cultivation apart from making the food tastier. In the year 1995, first pesticide producing crop Bt potato was approved by the US Environment Protection Agency. And in the year 1996, Bt corn was approved, and now the majority of corn in the US has the Bt toxin gene. Crops have also been genetically engineered to resist herbicides, making it easier for farmers to control unwanted plants in their fields. The most famous herbicide-resistant crops are glyphosate-resistant plants. Soybean was the first glyphosate-resistant crop variety engineered in the year 1996 at Monsanto. Canola plant was also modified to alter the oil composition. Apart from herbicide and pesticide-resistant plants, virus-resistant plants were also developed. Delayed fruit ripening plants were also developed. The food we consume not only gives us energy, it also supplies the essential vitamins and other nutrients to keep us healthy. Malnutrition continues to be the major health issue in developing countries. It is estimated that 3.1 million children die each year and 161 million have stunted growth due to malnutrition. Malnutrition is caused not only due to food scarcity and also due to the non-availability of vitamins and minerals in the food. To combat malnutrition, golden rice was developed in the year 2000. Golden rice is nothing but it is beta carotene enriched rice. The farming of GM crops has massively increased since the middle of 1990s. In the year 1996, around 1.7 million hectares were planted with GM crops globally. In the year 2018, it was reported that 191.7 million hectares of GM crops were grown, accounting for over 10% of the world's arable land. In the year 2019, 43 genetically modified organisms were approved around the world, covering 40 varieties. The top GM crops grown is soybean, followed by maize, cotton, and canola. GM crop represents 83% of world production of soybean, 75% production of cotton, 29% of world's maize production, and almost a quarter of world's canola production. Among the countries growing genetically modified crops, USA, Brazil, Argentina, India, and Canada are the largest users. This slide represents the sharing of genetically modified crop acreages by different countries. In this slide, India shares about 6.6 percentage. Importance of genetically modified foods. Genetically modified crops are needed to meet the requirements of ever-growing world population. With a continued increase in population, the major challenge is how to manage food for everyone. UN predicts that by 2050, humans will need to produce 70% more food. Therefore, innovative approaches will be required to solve this problem. Transgenic crops or genetically engineered foods may act as a useful. This table represents the benefits of modifying certain food crops. If the rice variety is genetically modified, there will be availability of more beta carotene, and iron fortification can also be carried out. In case of tomato, dry matter content will be more, fruit ripening can be delayed, and the aroma can be intensified. Tomato plants which are genetically modified can be virus resistant. Genetically modified potatoes, amylopectin content can be increased, and it is also induced to produce cyclodextrin. Similar to that of genetically modified tomato, GM potatoes can also be made to be resistant to viruses. Soya bean and corn can be made to be pest resistant. Now let us discuss about the status of transgenic crops in India. In India, the only approved genetically modified crop is BT cotton. There has been a commission which is named as Genetic Engineering Appraisal Committee, GEAC in short, has been set up in India, which is under the Ministry for Environment, Forest and Climate Change. So, cultivation of GM versions of other crops is banned in the country apart from BT cotton. Environment Protection Act 1989 makes use of the unapproved GM crops a punishable offence, attracting a penalty of up to 1 lakh rupees and imprisonment for a term of 5 years. To commemorate the 75th anniversary of the Agriculture and Food Organization, our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi dedicated 17 biofortified varieties of 8 crops to the nation. The biofortified varieties are 1.53 times more nutritious than the traditional varieties. So, rice variety, namely CR Dan 315, has excess zinc. Wheat variety HD 320 3298 is enriched with protein and iron, while DB 303 and DDW 48 are rich in protein and iron. Maize hybrid varieties 1, 2, and 3 are enriched with lysine and tryptophan. Finger millet CFM V1 and 2 are fortified with calcium, iron, and zinc. CCLM V1 variety of small millet is fortified with iron and zinc. The Pusa mustard 32 is enriched with low oxalic acid. Girnar 4 and 5 varieties of peanuts are rich in increased oleic acid, and yams Sri Nelima and DA 340 varieties are enriched with. So we say genetically modified plants are herbicide resistant, pest resistant, stress tolerant, fortified with vitamins and minerals or micronutrients. There are certain safety concerns. One is the risk of toxicity. Since the gene is altered, the plant will produce certain toxins which may be lethal to the consumers. Second one, it is the production of new proteins may elicit allergic reactions in some human beings. Development of tolerant or resistant weeds are difficult to eradicate. Loss of traditional varieties of the farmers.